More Than a Celebrity, where in each episode, we bring you the best and brightest of the business side of celebrity, both entrepreneurial-minded and cause-focused from Advertising Week's global stage, covering the gamut of advertising, branding, social impact, and media in the moment. In this episode, we hear from Gary Vaynerchuk, a Belarusian-American entrepreneur, author, speaker, and internet personality. Gary serves as the chairman of VaynerX, the CEO of VaynerMedia, and the creator and CEO of VFriends. Known as Gary V, he is described as one of the most forward thinkers in business. Advertising Week recently sat down with him to get his take on what's next in culture, relevance, and the future of marketing.
Are we capable of creating contextual creative for that platform, both in the nuances of that platform's utility, but also, and most importantly, do we understand and do we care to understand the psychology of the user when they're in that feed? Every one of us is a different person when we're going through our LinkedIn feed than when we're going through our Instagram feed. It requires us as storytellers and marketers to actually then make contextual creative for that mindset, even though the demographic or the data around you is the same. It's why I laugh about first-party data a lot, because if you play out the chess moves, the data becomes commoditized because there's so many data sets, and I can get in front of every one of you. This is not sit in a room and eliminate strategy and just spray and pray and hope we get lucky with a viral tweet. This is truly understanding the 10 to 15 subsets that most drive the business, the heavy users. Who are the demographics that are actually buying this? What's happening in Amazon and Shopify versus what's happening at Walmart or Albertsons? Or if you're B2B, what's happening with the decision makers at the C-level suite? This is business, but this is understanding there's more than one person to get to. And the days of trying to find one brand positioning to then go and push down from a TVC with matching digital luggage in banner ad and programmatic form is just extremely numb. The reality is that this is historic. Procter & Gamble became the most successful consumer packaged goods company because they were the best and most committed to early television. Amazon became Amazon because they were the #1 spender on Google AdWords for the first 6 years of the platform. Wish is a $1 billion retailer, an app, because they went pot committed into Facebook. Whoever understands the underpriced media and then understands how to be the best in putting creative into it always wins. It takes humility. And that's a completely different framework because it's bottom up instead of top down. It also takes a lot of creativity. Where I really struggled with was I was super pumped about this idea. What I didn't realize was ideas were the oxygen. Think about coming up with 30 to 50, 80 pieces of content a day. You're completely at the mercy of ideas. And I didn't realize how much that worked for me or how that came natural to me or others. And I think we've had to really take a step back and understand people that are really idea makers at scale. And then it takes unbelievable ability to analyze qualitative feedback. We are completely rebuilding something in a way that there's so many great nuances from the classic world, but we absolutely are creating a totally different framework. Thank you.
And that's a wrap for this episode of More Than a Celebrity. From Advertising Week's global stage, we hope you enjoyed this inspiring and forward-thinking interview with Gary Vaynerchuk. See you next time.